Hey, what's up, ecosystem? Welcome back to ATI, the car shipping business channel. It is Friday, it is noon, it's Cars on the Move, and we've got a party at the port. So we want to get to that. Do me a favor, go ahead and you can share, you can copy. There's an email link, you can text it. Please do let your friends know that here's what's happening today: is that Ty is in Florida, he's in Jacksonville, and they're having a party. And so we want you to say hello in the live chat. Could be a small gathering. We don't know exactly what it's going to be. But jump in the live chat. Do say hello. What's up, David at Two Bears? What's going at Silver Mint? We got Money on the Move. That's coming up. A couple other pieces of interest. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's go say hello to Ty. Ty, can you see me and hear me okay?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can see you. I can hear you. What are we doing today? What's happening?
Well, I'm Ty, the transport guy. I'm usually in a transport parking lot at an auction. Today I'm at a transport parking lot by the port. Seaport Services, Kandy, she's like basically our best friend, one of our best friends. She, okay, you know Hendrik, right? The cart trailer? He's down here. I'm down here, and we are getting to have a party at the port with Kandy. And there's all kinds of things that are going to connect here in a little while. I don't want to give them all away, but we're going to see and learn about Seaport Services, TWIC cards, and some of the problems that happen at the port.
Are you
okay?
Are you where are you right? You're in like a lot?
Yeah. This is Kandy's lot, right? So this is really cool, and I hope when Kandy gets here, she can explain it a little better. But okay, can you see these cars, right? See all that? Okay, these cars, I'm gonna bet $1 probably came from Copart. Probably the guy that bought them. I've never dealt with a lot of Copart, and I've never dealt with the port. But from talking to Kandy, watching Jay's show, apparently a lot of problems happen out of Copart, IAA, INOP. See this? Look. Okay, that car's been in a problem. That car's been in a problem. A lot of problems going on here. So
I don't think the port likes those cars.
Right. So before they can go on the boat, they have to meet certain rules, like no cracked windows, tires, certain amount of gas in the tank. So when you get a car off of, say, a load board, we won't really talk about right now. You get a car off of a load board. Check this out. Watch. Look at this. Look. Cars. They keep going, right? Cars. These cars are here because they can make it on the boat for one reason or another, and the guy that brought it to put it on the boat doesn't know. So these cars, so over here, can you see back here? Can you see the Amazon trucks? Okay, so this is about a 5-acre lot. Amazon rents part of it. There's some containers over here too. So there's storage, rental, parking. Wait till you see this. Check this out. Those are new Toyotas. I've already seen 2 trucks come in and just clean out, like that row, and that row. All this morning. I've been here all day. I actually got here last night. So wait till you see this. This is one of my favorites.
Wow.
Whoa, look at that. That's a forklift. That's how we move cars around, right? Around the lot to get to whatever needs to be fixed. So there's so much going on here. Like, I don't even understand it. Meaning so much going on. What am I talking about? Over here.
That row, this row, and row. Huh?
Row. Lots of row. So we're going to learn more about it. But point
cool.
being, this is, in my opinion, this show is kind of like a spinoff off of a dispatching live show.
Right. We get to see what we dispatched and what didn't happen. I mean, because like that 4Runner, that was a beaut. That ain't going on a
watch
ship.
This.
Yeah.
So this is what's funny. And I got the background story on this 4Runner. Want to know the background story? Hey, it's a ride and drive. Just go get it. All right. It's right truck's got tires, right? Whoa, what happened there? It's okay. It's a ride and drive. Just pick it up. No problem. Follow me? So this is what happens. Kandy told me this. This really happened on this car. Some guy gets the phone call, go pick it up. Wrong way. What are you doing? Come on, Ty. Okay. Hop on in it. It runs, it drives, ready, set, go. Watch. This really happens. Okay, watch. Oh, no problem. I'll just get in here on the glass. Here, let me move this. It doesn't look like black mold, right? That's probably healthy. Here, let me touch the black mold and then lick my hands and pick my nose and rub my eyes. Glass. So I'm like, you know what? I can move this. It was in the way. We really had to move this. This is why I know the story. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Does it have a key? Let's start with that. Yeah, it has a key. Yeah, it runs and drives. Yeah, I got it off the internet. How's the sunroof? Broke. Okay. No problem. Oh, how's the windshield? Whoa. Whoops. Little glass. Anyway, I tried to start it. Here we go. Doesn't run. I just got glass in my elbow, right? Literally. Come over here. Can we get to the battery? Yeah, I can get to the battery. Just start it, hop in, and drive it off. It's not, what are you waiting on? I need it. Can you get it here? Hurry, please. Okay, that really happened today. There you go.
Ty, that was one insane. I love. Give it up for Ty. I don't have the applause button, but give it up for Ty. That was incredible, Ty. I got to get that applause button, man. That was amazing, dude.
Yeah, well,
hey,
that happens. That's load board.
No, that is, and you know what's cool too? Like that, I think that right there is the next featured clip of how easy does it. This all is. That's incredible. Here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in. We have a special guest. Man, I don't have my applause button going. We do have a special guest today. We have Kenon Allen. And he's going to join us. I'm going to bring him in now from the waiting room. Kenon Allen reached out to me. He's been watching the channel, and he said, hey, I want to, I love what you're doing here. The community, the learning, the education, I want to be a part of it. So we're going to bring him in. And, let me get those. I got the, I got the title cards all over the screen. We're live. This is reality show television transport style. So, and then I don't even think it's a start and lurch. I think it's just a lurch. Kenon Allen, can you see me and hear me okay?
Yes, sir. How you doing, Jay? Hey, what's up, Ty?
Hey, Kenon. Where are you at?
Right here. I'm in Philadelphia. Let me show you my truck. Here in Philadelphia, this is where I park. This is where I park my truck at. One of my spots. And out here, I'm empty today, as you can see. Wanted to take the day off so I can join you fellas on this show, right? Cars on the Move.
Awesome, thank you. So you're a Stinger. I didn't know you had a Stinger. How do you load that?
I actually got a 9-car hauler. Let me step over here so you can see the whole truck. Got a 9-car hauler. Start at the top. I could put 5 up top and 4 at the bottom. You see that?
Yeah. That's what we call a day cab, right?
Yes. Got a day cab.
Okay.
Trying to get home every night.
Short mile, long dollar. I like the way you roll.
Yeah. I learned from you. You keep your face there, keep them going. Make sure they see you a lot. Build up a rapport.
Okay, so how long have you had that truck?
I've had this truck for about 2 months now. New in the game, new CDL driver, but I've been around logistics for about 3 years now. And with the auto part.
You've been around the logistics for 3 years. You got a CDL. You know how to drive a big truck. Obviously, you know how to load a Stinger.
Yeah, yes. Loader for 3 years. So I learned a lot loading.
So did you drive when you loaded, or you just loaded?
I was just a loader, and I became a lead loader. I started teaching everyone else how to load, and even teaching the drivers. And every driver always asks me the same question: why are you not driving? So it was an obvious question, but it had to be done.
So
There's more trucks.
You know, our friend Hendrik, he's from Germany, and he's been telling me that job right there that you just described is actually real in Germany. I keep telling him that job that you just described isn't in America, so I'm really curious, where and how does that work?
Where you become a loader?
Yeah, where that's all you do all day long. I mean, can I get that job? No,
Yeah,
wait, I just show you one more. Hold on. Hey, can you just take this to the port for me? No problem, buddy. Half my kids' stuff in here. See all that? Wow. Golly. No wonder this one can't go. All right, sorry, keep going. So loader job, where do you do that at?
So there's companies out there like Carvana. If you got a good driver's license, and they'll give you a shot at learning how to load a truck, and that could be your occupation.
Okay, so you loaded for 3 years. When did you think, man, I want to get my own truck and trailer and own my own company? I'm assuming that's what you did, right?
Yeah. So I checked out this show called Auto Transport Intel, and when I was checking out that show, he was showing me how to go in low boards and everything, and how to be a hot shot. And I got that crazy idea. You know what? Why don't I go to school, get my CDL, and why don't I go ahead and do this thing? So that's what I did. I made it my mission, and I can say that I'll be 3 months next week. I'll be driving a special rig truck right there, transporting cars.
That's awesome! Congratulations. What kind of tractor is that?
I actually got a split deck. I wanted a quick loader. Of course, everybody wants a quick loader, but you got to start off and work your way up in the game. Once you've been there for a while and you got a name for yourself, you've been doing well, you can work your way up to a quick loader.
Is that a Peterbilt?
Yes, that is a Peterbilt.
The Peterbilt with a Cottrell?
Check it out.
Yeah. Is that a Cottrell trailer?
I'm not sure what kind of trailer it is. I just know there's a split deck, and it was pretty tough to learn how to load it.
I might be able to tell you. That's a Cottrell.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not a bad one. That's a good one. That's still a quick loader. You're all right.
And
yeah, I'm getting quicker.
and to point out, it's a journey. We're always learning more about our equipment and what we're doing.
Hey, I don't need to know what kind of trailer it is. Just stand back. I can load it. Period. That's the way I roll. It sounds like that's the way you roll.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Show me where the cars are. Show me where the switches are, and I'll be fine. Bye.
Hey, we got Kenon. We got
thank you.
Kenon. Todd Roth says hello. Pin Crusher's here. Lawrence McKissick is here. You got some friends in the live chat, of course.
What's up? And if you know me, you know that I've told you that I was going to drive a CDL truck and I was going to be hauling cars. Hit the like button, because you know I said that.
Look what I found. What are you doing out here?
We got Hendrik from Cart Group.
Hendrik's at the port party trying not to look at stuff.
Checking out the Seaport Services in Jacksonville, Florida. Looks very
American.
impressive.
Very American.
Very impressive. Very
it's
impressive.
amazing what goes on here, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, those people are super nice. I mean, they do really hard work here for actually pretty cheap money. It could be done maybe some different ways, and that's what we maybe can help out guys and then try to figure out how we can help them. Anyway, Kart USA here in Florida, Seaport Services today with Ty Thompson and ATI and drivers right from the road.
Kenon with his Peterbilt, brand new.
Hey, what's up?
Oh man, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, he's got a Peterbilt.
Thank you.
With a Quattro.
Yeah, I see.
It's
Oh
good,
man,
but he's been loading for 3 years. He had the job that you talked to me about, and I'm like, we don't do that here. That's what he did. He just loads and unloads trucks all day long. And he found ATI and decided he wanted to get his own truck and trailer and start his own business. So he's telling us about it now.
oh,
Yeah, okay, keep going, Kenon.
you are the man, Kenon.
He's the man. He said ATI helped him make that decision.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I hope
actually-
ATI. Huh?
Yeah, I'm actually a fleet company driver right now. You know,
Fleet
but with
company
the
driver.
company that
Okay.
yeah,
So you got
with
a
the company
CDL, and you're
Yeah,
gonna
with the
load that one for the company driver, right?
yes, and from there you can become an own operator, and you can actually start your own company if that's the decision you want to make. But this is the closest thing to being an own operator without having to deal with all the expenses. You know?
Oh yeah. Well, and they get to you get to see how it works, right? A little more close,
Yeah.
driving and everything.
Yeah.
So what's the plan? How long are you gonna do this, or what are you thinking? Become the owner operator, drive, and then become the owner operator.
Yes, exactly. Drive
Okay.
until I'm eligible to become the own operator, and then once I'm the own operator, then work my way up to get in my own trucks. You know, like you did.
That's right. Save that money, right?
Yes, sir.
Save that money. Save it, all of it, because you're gonna need it. And that's great segue. You know what's been going on? The last 2 weeks, Jay, since you did the top 12 load boards?
Oh man, top 12 load boards, yeah.
Well, what I mean by that is we're starting to see just how tricky this game is. You gotta wait. What was it? 21 days for your authority, if you're lucky.
Right.
And you've got, I got my authority. I can get on the load board. No, you just get to pay them. Then you get to, used to be 7 days. Run down how long it takes to get on certain load boards again. I heard you do it yesterday. Do it one more time.
Well, it is actually, it's hard to keep it all straight, but basically, after you get your MC authority, and you do need your authority for pretty much every load board. So like a dispatcher that's just going to work in an office can't really access a load board, which gets into why, they need to be a broker and get an MC number. But anyways, after you get your MC authority activated, most load boards you can get signed up that week. But there's one, the biggest one, it's taking 2 months on average up to 3 months. So now you're 4 months into expenses and you haven't done anything.
Yeah, so I used to say, can you live 6 months without a check starting right now? So it sounds like we need to change that to 12 months.
Well, with any luck, if we keep talking about it, the wait time will go back down. At the same time, with any luck, with these Friday shows, the reliance on the load board also goes down. That would be good. But we understand, this is where we are. This is the hand we're given, right? And so we have to learn to evolve and adapt. And I know it's easier said than done. But I'll tell you this. I want to read this. Chris asks, "Hey Kenon, are you leasing or are you a straight up owner operator? My current company leases all their Stingers. Thanks for the info." That makes sense?
Right now I'm just a company driver.
Right.
That's where I'm at right now. Just starting.
Which, as we also talk about, it's kind of like if you have an idea for a restaurant, maybe work at a restaurant for a little while before you open one.
Yeah.
Let's make sure.
And you know, it's kind of exciting that Kenon's taking this route, because aren't you doing a show in a couple weeks that talks about how nobody can find anybody to work?
Yeah, we got this is kind of cool, and this is where, I mean, that's why we're on the move and we're live, because life happens in real time. So we just decided this week we're gonna do car shipping jobs board Tuesday night, a week from Tuesday. We got Black Widow this Tuesday, and then a week from then. I was actually looking, I was searching on LinkedIn. Check this out. If you go to LinkedIn, you type in like finished vehicle logistics, automotive logistics, auto transport jobs. Make sure you put jobs in after those phrases, and man, everybody's hiring. It's wild. Like vehicle acquisition. I need to check car puller. I was actually curious, but like auction supervisors, I mean, man, take your pick. So get your resume going, network, the jobs are out there. So we're going to do a whole show on it. It's going to be cool.
So yeah, I think that's great that Kenon is going that route. It really will give you the opportunity. You know, I was talking to Hendrik earlier today. I don't talk about it much because we just don't. I think we'll talk about it more and more, but one of my favorite parts of the entire job, honestly, is loading and unloading. It keeps you moving. Kenon, what do you think about that? Obviously, you love it.
Yeah. I love loading. I mean, as a loader at Carvana, we loaded about 18 trucks a day. So now I'm only loading I'm unloading once and I'm loading up once. So it's a lot easier, but I love loading. And you could, when you love loading, and it's like a workout at the same time, and it's cool. And the coolest thing about it is you get in every vehicle. You're trying every vehicle, all the newest vehicles out there. So it's a fun job. Rather than just hauling some beer or hauling some food or something, you get to get in these cars. So I think that's what's awesome about the job.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great.
Which is where, you know, when we see that crossover of auto transport professional and car enthusiast, that's an awesome combination, because we know a lot of car enthusiasts that don't get to always sit in the car. The transporter does, and man, you could hang out at car shows, stand next to like, you know, a Jag, you know, that not only is it beautiful on the outside, you should sit in that thing and drive it 20 feet, or you know what.
On the corner.
Yeah.
Well, let's work our way over here and see. I don't think Kandy's back yet, but we're going to see how the party's going.
Yep.
Oh yeah, let's check in at the party. Say hello to a couple. Cool. Javier's going to join us on Thursday. Love that. Here on Auto Transport Intel, we do have a show for everybody. This is the Friday show, and today is a party at the port. What are we doing at the port?
Well, Kandy heard we were coming to town, so she's throwing a big party for ATI. This is an ATI Cars on the Move party. And then we got Kenon Barbecue. Party barbecue.
Show me the
Chris,
barbecue.
We're gonna meet some people, see how it
Show
goes.
me the barbecue, man. I'm in Kansas City. I'm always up for barbecue.
Barbecue. You see it?
Wow, look at that weather. I'm out here in the rain and cold. You guys are in the sun.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, I got to come to Florida.
Yeah, come on down. Weather's beautiful. Chris, you got a minute? Want to talk? Here's my buddy Jay. Oh, there's Kenon. He's in New Jersey. He's driving for United Road now.
Oh, okay. What's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
This is Jay. Have you ever met Jay?
No, I haven't.
Okay, this is Chris. You're what is it?
I'm a port captain for MOL.
Port captain. This is a port captain for
MOL.
MOL shipping. So is that, what is it?
One of the biggest shipping companies in the country.
So it's a shipping company.
Yeah.
Do they own the boat?
Yeah,
They own the boat. So when the boat pulls in, there's rules. Not just anybody can just go in and get. When the boat pulls in, you're in charge of making sure they load and unload the right cargo.
Put it in the right spot. Heavy equipment cars, that's what I deal with. I don't deal with containers.
No containers, heavy equipment, and cars. And then that's a lot. Like how many are on a boat?
5,000 maximum load ship.
Do you hear that?
5,000.
He's in charge of 5,000 cars
5,000.
off and
Yeah,
on.
well, we don't do that much every time.
But so
Normally it's 1,500 discharge and 1,000, maybe 1,300 load back.
Discharge.
Yeah,
So like they
discharge,
come in
yeah.
and stop,
I
they
take
might
it,
have
take 'em off.
5,000 on,
Yeah, you might have 5,000 on the whole ship,
but you're only
but each
taking
port is only going to take off a certain amount.
certain amount. Now, is it, if I ask you a question, you're like, hey, shut up, don't answer it, but is it a particular brand?
We deal with
Oh,
everything.
everything.
Toyota, BMW, Mercedes,
All of it.
old cars, new cars, everything.
Old cars, new cars, everything.
and
You're
so
I
here's
mean, you've been doing this a while.
Yeah, I've been doing port catching almost 2 years, but I've been on the waterfront for about 15.
15. And it doesn't, you don't just become the captain. Like,
No, port catching time.
it takes some time. It's a big job.
It'd be easier to be a doctor.
Be easier to be a doctor than a port captain. Okay, Jay's got a question.
so
Can't. I'll try to.
another company loads and unloads the cars. Is that right?
Yeah, Stevedore and Company. We hire a Stevedore and Company. They hire the union labor, and I'm in charge of the Stevedore and Company. I tell them, then they handle it from there.
Stevedore?
Yeah, Stevedore and Company. Like SSA, Cooper, Ports America used to be a Stevedore and Company series.
So tell me again, what do they do?
They're like the management company. So we hire the management company. The management hires the longshoremen. Union.
Offshore.
The union.
Union.
The union loads the ship. They're in charge of them. We're in charge of them.
You
Yeah.
guys?
No, we're over everybody. We supersede everybody because it's our ship. But Stevedore run the operation.
Okay, I got it. So how many people do you usually manage when you're doing your job?
I just manage the Stevedore. So I really don't manage them. I'm just there. I'm there to control the ship. So if they have a question, if they want to stow something somewhere different, then I can tell them yes or no. I handle the sailing time, setting up with the agents on sailing, keeping the ship in and out. Stuff like that.
Okay. And you also
Right.
got roped into the barbecue guy.
Yeah.
So Chris did the barbecue. Let's take a quick look at the barbecue.
He's in charge of moving the vehicles and the barbecue.
Yeah.
Moving the vehicles. and the
Moving
barbecue.
vehicles, moving barbecue.
Those are
port
important
captain.
jobs.
This is what happens when you're friends with Kandy.
This is yeah. So how have you known Kandy? Quite a while. And
Probably 10, 13 years.
okay. And so you may or may not know this part, but guy gets a car off of a load board. He's supposed to go to the port. I haven't got to go there yet. I'm excited. I think may get to go tomorrow. Go to the port. Got to go through that big gate's got the
Yeah,
lights.
yeah.
And so what happens right there?
They just check to see if you have a TWIC badge.
TWIC?
Yeah, your ID.
TWIC badge and
And if
ID.
you don't have a TWIC, you're an
If you don't have a TWIC, you have to be escorted. So you pull in there, you think I'm going to just whip in and drop it off.
no, not unless you got a TWIC.
So you gotta, that's just, once you get a TWIC, fine. What if you don't have one?
If you don't have one, you have to go through the whole process of getting escorted. Cut here, lady next door.
Now, for fee, do I have to leave and come here, or can I just wait there for you to come?
It's best bet. You can wait there, I think they'll let you wait there. I'm not sure how they do it. So I'm pretty sure you can wait there. If not, I think the port also you can pay the port. I think they use the security.
Okay. Do you have a ballpark what that costs?
50 to 75 more.
50 to 75 bucks to get in. Now, once we get in, there's something else.
They have to stay with
Right, the
Stay
escort.
with you.
you. Have to be an
Escort,
ISO.
yeah.
And then the car has to, whatever I'm dropping off, has to meet all the rules.
If it's a non-runner, a runner, a forklift, whatever, it has to be in that category. Then they have to be accepted forklifts.
Right. So they will use forklift on the port.
If it comes in as a forklift,
It has to be classified, designated, whatever.
that means the company's getting paid for the forklift fee to take it off the truck and put it on the ground, and they're getting paid for it. So if it's not listed as a forklift, then that means they're not going to get paid for it, so they won't do it. It has to get listed as a forklift.
Once
It's
the
not listed. Now we got a whole new site.
freight forwarding company
Oh.
is in charge of making sure it's listed. Due to the driver. So the driver has to tell them like, hey, I had to have a forklift put this on the truck. This is what it needs to be. When they get their paperwork and it doesn't say forklift on it, and that driver goes to pick up the car and they had to forklift it, he needs to automatically call and get that changed, because if he doesn't, by the time he gets to the port, they won't accept it. So it has to be, yes, it has to be done prior.
Because the driver doesn't know?
Yeah, I used to run a terminal, so yeah, it happens.
Like every day.
Yeah, but the driver has to read the paperwork. It'll say on their forklift.
So what if you get a shady broker, freight forwarder that didn't?
I would refuse to pick up the car.
So when the buyer, broker, whoever says it runs and drives,
You go to pick it up, and then they got a whole front end of the car.
stop.
Call, tell them what you got, make sure it's the right car, make sure the VINs match, and then let them change it, because if they don't change it, they won't get accepted here. You're wasting your time.
Are you hearing this?
I did, and so that's the joke, is that it all started with you made a call on a load, and they said, text me your company name. Hours later, you're in total mayhem just because you texted your company name. Think about it.
Yeah.
So, but now, take it further, because I don't understand. When
Yeah.
you says text your company name, what are you saying?
So
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. So I'm on I'm the dispatcher. Jay, the dispatcher. I've done this. This has happened. Jay, the dispatcher. I'm looking at the load board. I got my piece of paper and my pen. I'm looking at the load board, and I'm like, ooh, hey, it's a Durango going to the port. Whatever. Call it. Hey, we'll pick up that Durango. And the guy says, text me your company name. I'll dispatch it to you. That's all he says. Then on the load board, I get the Durango, and wow, hey, we're going to pick it up. Man, this is going to be easy. High five, everybody. Go get the Durango. It's inoperable. I call the guy back. Hey, it's inoperable. He doesn't answer the phone. I text him. Hey, it's inoperable. He doesn't text me back. Now what do we do?
Yeah, that I think that's where you got to create the habit of not accepting these units unless they tell you if it's runnable, drive, forklift or whatever, and just, hey, we ain't gonna pick it up. And they'll get tired of getting denied getting pickups, and they'll start getting on the ball.
And you know what happened next? Is I call the driver and say, don't pick it up. And he goes, I've already got it. Where am I going? No. Line down. Drop it off.
That's the other thing. You gotta make sure your drivers know to not pick up that car if it's not. If I haven't called you back and say, yeah, grab it.
You don't pick them up and say, grab it, don't grab it. Okay. So use your head, right? Common sense. So what are you saying the driver says when you tell him don't do it, Jay?
I've already picked it up. What are you talking about? You told me.
The driver already picked it up.
Yeah, the driver's like, I already picked it up. You told me to pick it up.
Turn
This
around,
is your problem.
No. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate all your time.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay. Hey, buddy, what's your name?
Ricky Ray.
Ricky Ray? Let's see what Ricky Ray does. Ricky Ray, you want to say hi to my friend Jay?
Jay, how you
This
doing?
is Jay. This is Ricky Ray. What do you do around here?
Do mechanic.
Are you the mechanic? Are you the one with the green Dodge?
Yes.
I've heard all about you. Wow, guys, look. I got to meet Ricky Ray, the mechanic. Oh, man.
I go forth to forth.
Okay, I heard this. This is real story. Kandy. Some guy bought, you guys know what a grader is? Okay, the big thing that you see on the road with the blade and it's grading, right? Rubber tires. Somebody bought two different companies bought two different graders
Machines.
from two different places, shipping to the same port, going to the same country, right?
Yep.
They get here. What happened? Oh, got to get it. Oh, set the paper. What happened?
They're 1969 models. The man bought them. Each one of these people bought one. They didn't know it didn't have no brakes. The hydraulic leaks. One didn't have a reverse. No, excuse me. One of them didn't have a forward. Now they're in a hurry to get them overseas, and it's not working. So.
And they expect you to work on a 1969 Cat road grader and figure out 12G and how to make it go forward out of your green Dodge.
Yes. I'm an old timer, but I told them that I worked on lots of things. I've never put in a shifting cable in a 1969 road grader, 12G. I learned something.
So what do you do out? You work on cars out here?
Oh yeah, I help her here with all kinds of
So what do you do out here?
help her with some of these cars missing door handles and won't run, or the hit hard and the front wheels broke off of them. I try to put struts, tie rod in, and other things on them to help them get them to the port.
Why do we have to do that?
Because they're right now they're not taking non-runners, and some of them have to roll or afraid to drive.
So that means, based on just talking to Chris, that means the forklift, they don't have forklift days?
There's some months go by that they're so full of them they can't take them, so they have to.
Are they piling
fix
all
them.
the INOPs over there on the port? Really? And then they just go, we don't have the
They
forklift?
load them on a trailer, take them to the ship. They can only load so much on the truck.
He
So
needs
the yard starts getting full of forklift cars, and they got to stop and see.
he needs a T-shirt. He needs a T-shirt that said. He needs a T-shirt that says, "I make Frankenstein live again."
Bingo.
This is Rick,
They call me the man that can do it,
the man that can do it, Rick.
and I've been knowing Chris forever. I've been out to the port. I've been messing out there at the port for about close to 15 years. I think I got about 4 more months and it'll be 15 years.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you for all you do, especially helping Canyon.
Yes.
It's a lot of work.
Been knowing this man, seen some junk put on the boat of all kinds.
Seen the worst of the worst.
Yes.
Dude, the
That's good. All right.
ecosystem. The ecosystem.
That was good.
Isn't
This
it
is
amazing?
This is exactly what we talk about. Relationships,
Ecosystem, man.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a quick peek at the mechanic Rick's truck. You see it?
I
This
see
is
it.
the mechanic truck. Hey Rick, I need you to help me fix it. Quick, go.
Dude,
All right.
he's nonstop busy. So
This guy is, yeah,
does he have to
nonstop.
help get that Forerunner going?
yeah. He has to do everything. Watch,
Holy
watch
cow.
this. This Forerunner's supposed to go today. Watch. Hey Rick, you got to work on that Forerunner today. Is it supposed to go?
Which one?
The Forerunner, the smashed up Forerunner.
Oh, I have no idea.
She'll just tell you if we don't know. Okay. We don't know if it's going or not.
I'd say
That's the
that
one
one will
that
be
has-
ready in
yeah.
2023.
Say that.
That one will be ready in 2023.
I'd like to collect the storage on it until 2023.
Yeah. Go ahead and text me your storage bill.
So here, let's talk about you and your car hauling business for just a second, okay? I've about had enough of this. Is you guys know me? I can't stand this, right? You know this stuff over here. This drives me crazy because it's just nothing but scam and screw you and f you and take it and just shove it right, bend over and enjoy it. Okay, that's car hauling. Okay, Ty gets upset. I know.
Oh, hey, here we go. Rob in the live chat. Thank you guys so much for saying hello in the live chat. Star is here. Gulch says, keep it up, Kenon. Sideshow, the producer, Rob. Yeah, we got people in the live chat. So here's Rob says, hey, show us those new cars at the port staging area, Ty.
Yeah. I don't know if it's against any rules, but
Yeah, well,
pretend like we don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
See what we got over here. There's Rod. I'm going to introduce you to Rod over here too. Here's your new Toyota, Nissan. I'm sorry, I said Toyota. I meant Nissan.
Just don't get too close. Right? No stickers. Okay, so that's a new car staging area, and you said now that's the fastest moving part of the lot. Is that right?
Seems to be. Yeah. Like I said, I've seen 2 trucks roll in, load up, gone. I don't know. Wow, look what we got here, guys. Oh, I didn't know this was here.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh, drones. Oh, sure.
Oh.
Yeah,
Whoa.
dude.
Hey,
Nice.
Rod.
Oh, look at
What's up?
he's got
I didn't know you guys had all the drones and everything.
Yeah.
Golly, what is this?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm Ty.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Joe, let's meet you. I want to introduce you to my friend Jay. This
Jay?
is my buddy Jay.
Okay. That's Mr. J.
That's Mr.
Hey.
Jay. This is Mr. Joe.
How you doing?
What do you got going on in here?
Well, I got my pilot's license for drone flying, so I fly drones, aerial photography,
Let me get you a better shot here.
aerial photography.
This is your mobile office.
Pretty much, yeah.
I like it. Okay, so you got mobile. You got a pilot's license for a drone.
Yes, remote pilot license. Give me so I can show it to you.
You got a wow. You're gonna show it to me. So you have to have a license
You have to have that to do this for a business, yes.
for a business.
FAA.
FAA. Let's take a look. Let me get a better shot here. That's a
Awesome.
real license for a drone.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Call
Is
it
that just in Florida?
remote- No, that's anywhere.
Wow.
And actually, I can go back and take my test for regular pilot's license. I went through the same test that's about to tell me. I don't want to do that. Too much money involved.
So you spend a lot of money on those drones. Those
Pretty
aren't
much.
cheap, right?
Yeah, that's about $1,200 there.
Yeah.
This is about $1,400 here. Like two.
Whoa.
And,
And you just fly them up and over people's property and
Take aerial photography, aerial shots,
aerial photography and video.
that is so
Oh,
You
awesome.
do editing as well.
video, some editing. Normally, you guys do posting.
You just give it to them and let them deal with the editing. But you know how.
Absolutely.
Which program do you use for editing?
The free one.
The
Pretty
free one?
cheap one. So,
I use
That's
Camtasia.
all right.
Basically, I don't really do a lot of editing.
Cam-
It's cheap. I don't pay money for it.
Tell
I
him
just do a raw.
Camtasia. Camtasia.
Camtasia.
Camtasia.
Camtasia.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Sounds about right.
So,
Okay,
so you guys do like
we do
residential?
YouTube. We're YouTube right now live.
okay.
We are car
Really?
haulers. Yeah. So
Cool.
we're doing live YouTube. Tell us the name of your business and we'll promote it in Florida, Jacksonville.
It's just Joe's aerial photography.
Mr. Joe's Aerial Photography.
Yep.
You have a phone number or email?
It's on the truck. 904-514-8575.
There you go. Screenshot.
Aerial. I'm getting yeah, aerial photography. Stay there, Ty. 904-514-8575. Great. FAA
What's
license.
Kandy got you out here for?
Doing a shot. I'll be doing some kind of
Just might be doing a video.
some things that I've done work for before.
You have?
Yes.
Oh, good. Nice to meet you. I appreciate it.
Man, thank you so
Talk to you.
much. That was awesome.
You what?
Thank you. Thank you,
Oh,
Joe.
thank you. Thank you,
You're
Joe.
welcome.
I like
Yeah.
your office,
Very
mobile
cool.
You
office.
got me some air photography. Give me a holler.
We might have to bring you in on the ATI program.
Hey, there you go.
I'll know where to get a hold of you.
Get my number.
We might bring you in seriously because our buddy from Germany. Did you meet him? Hey, Hendrik,
No.
where'd you go?
What does he do?
He's a trailer guy from Germany. He builds car hauler trailers.
Really?
Yeah, no joke, for real.
Very
straight up.
good.
Yeah, he builds car hauler trailers. So what we'll do is we'll get you, we'll load them, and you video me driving them on and loading them.
Sounds good.
Is that cool?
Sure.
All right. Hey, we just did business live.
Yeah, and in fact,
In the
it's,
transport parking lot.
it's perfect. That's right. That's where it's done. It's perfect because Hendrik has aerial shots in Germany, but I don't think he's got any here. So
No, we'll have to use Joe. We'll be doing business. Don't worry.
There you go.
Okay, Joe, thank you very much. We'll
No.
talk to you later. Hey, I feel like I've been hogging all the screen. I want Kenon to talk some more. Kenon, tell us what you've learned.
yeah, what's going on, Kenon?
Okay, so I really want to talk to these guys that like me 3 years ago. You know, they're watching the show, they're sitting home, and they're saying, "Man, I want to transport cars." Well, starting February 7th, the FMCSA is making it that you have to go to school to get your CDLs. So I want to tell those guys, you know, just find a school in your area, call the school, and just find out from financial aid what can they do for you. That's all I did, and then from that moment on, the ball just got rolling, and I was in class, and I was 10 weeks in Zoom, 14 weeks in the truck, and then next thing you know, boom, everybody's calling me, asking me to work for them. So it's that easy. So I just want to let these people know out there, don't procrastinate. Go ahead and start calling these schools. But and then once you get a chance, if you want to haul cars, you know, United Roads is looking for drivers.
Yeah, they are. So, what was that date you said by when you have to take to school?
If you don't have your permit, your CDL permit before February 7th,
It's next week.
then you have to go to school to get your CDL.
Right.
So
you can't
it has to be approved by them.
You can't just call your neighbor.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you can't just call. You know, if your dad knows how to drive a CDL and he has a truck and he says, "Hey, I'm going to teach you how to drive," that's not allowed anymore starting February 7th.
So why do you think you need a CDL though?
Well, that you do need a CDL if you want to drive these big trucks. You want to drive a 9-car hauler.
Brian,
CDLs,
I think
right?
I remember Brian says on Wednesdays, just go get your CDL, even if you got to do it. You need a CDL to drive a big truck, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think once you get past a certain weight, I think the most you can carry is like 2 cars without your CDLs.
2 cars without your CDL, right? Kind of limits to what you can do. So you said you went ahead and went through the course. It was Zoom, and it was 14 weeks or 10?
So it was 10 weeks in the class Zoom, and then it was 14 weeks in the truck. So I was actually in the yard, and I got to practice the maneuvers, and that just got me ready for the state test.
And, I'm going to show you the truck and trailer that you're driving right now, by the way, here in just a second. I want to meet, I know we already said hi to Rod. We'll pass him.
Okay.
10 weeks Zoom meeting, 14 weeks driving. Take the written test, take the driving test, pass. Now you've got 1 million people. Do you want to work for me?
Yes, exactly.
You got a big smile on your face, like you really accomplished something. That's really good.
Yeah, I feel proud. You know, it's something that I talked about for quite some time. And then once I decided that, like I said, once I made that phone call to school, the ball got rolling. So it's like, yeah.
If you haven't, there's nothing to be afraid of driving a big truck, right? It's just like driving a small truck with a bigger trailer.
Well, once you get to understand the angles, you're good to go. It's all about angles when it's driving this big truck.
Does your trailer look a lot like this one?
Yeah. Almost identical. Is that a split deck?
Oh, yeah. Look here. I'll show you something else kind of cool. See it?
Oh, I see it. We everywhere.
You're in New Jersey. I'm in Florida, and this is your trailer, not your truck. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
This is the Cottrell. I can't remember the numbers on this one. I want to say 70. I don't know why I can't ever remember this one. Oh, well. You're talking about split deck. This is an independent deck. This is an independent deck. That's split deck. So when Kenon says I'd load a split deck, what he means is this is an independent deck. It goes up, down, forward, and backwards, and tilts, right?
Yes.
So that's what we call stacking, right, Kenon?
Yeah, stacking. I saw the guy on New Year's Eve. He did the 10 cars. I'm not quite there yet.
You're not ready for I don't do 10 cars. It's too much work.
Yeah.
Usually damage it. You don't make any money. So just stick with 9.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier. Yeah, this bottom deck looks like it might be somewhat independent too. Oh, no, it goes up and down. Anyway, yeah, same truck, same trailer, same company, but there you go. Kenon, live in the transport parking lot.
How about that? I like that.
That's cool. Can't beat that. So that's I don't know where Kandy's at. She's doing something, but she's about touched everything we can touch around here.
Kandy's on the move.
Yeah, she's always going. She's been busy girl on the port today.
So I'll just cut to the live chat for a second. Listen, you guys, if you have an idea for, you know, a show, if you want to join on a Friday and say hello, like Kenon is, maybe you want to feature a location, equipment, an office, a problem, a solution, put it in the live chat. You can email me. This is ATI, the Car Shipping Business Channel, and we're all about community here. Autotransportintel@gmail.com is my email address. And this is what we do on Fridays. We have parties in transport parking lots.
Awesome.
Yeah, so one of the things I want to touch on, though, I was getting pretty excited and wound up about this truck, this Toyota 4Runner, right? You guys remember me? I was getting worked up and something happened. So back to, see if she'll stop.
He's like hunting in the wild. I've spotted a transporter. If we move slowly, we can get close.
What'd you say?
I was narrating, so you know you need your Australian accent and that cowboy hat that's up on one side.
Yeah.
We're live in the transport parking lot, and we spotted a shipper, and we're going to go say hello.
I was looking for the driver. I want the driver to come in here pissed. So that's where I was going. So you don't know, and you didn't watch ATI or Cars on the Move or Dispatching Live, and you went ahead and picked up the car because Jay just told you to, but really Jay really told you not to. This can all be avoided by simply going and talking to a real live person. Did you know that? Like, you can walk. This is no joke. Kandy has cars here that somebody needs to move. I can ask Kandy, hey, Kandy, I got a trailer and I know how to move cars. Can I move some? Yeah. How much? Wherever you see cars, somebody's doing something. I'm telling you, you drive down this road, look across the street. You see that? There's cars everywhere. Get out and talk to people. Go say, I move cars. Ask me. I would love to move your cars. It's really not hard.
We were talking. We were talking about how. Oh, here we go. Here's Kandy.
Oh,
awesome.
Lord, we still on. How y'all doing?
Hey, Kandy.
She's been busy.
Yeah.
Cars to move around here?
Yeah, we got a couple.
So if I had a truck and trailer and I said I need to move cars, would you maybe let me if I had all the credentials?
Yeah, if you got a truck and trailer, you got to be a good person. You got to love what you do.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Jay.
Hey.
You got to be a good person, love what you do to move cars. But Kandy said if I came and talked to her and I had a truck and trailer, she would probably let me move it.
Yeah, I definitely. If your heart got to be in the right place.
You
got
got guys you call.
Yeah, and they call us. We get a lot of text messages just to see who's got what. We kind of keep up with the weather.
Keep up with the weather.
We know who's got what, where's it going.
Do you have time to talk? Or you got to go do something?
No, I'm good now. I can calm down for a second. Yeah.
You want to go sit down or just?
Either way, we're fine.
I'm good here. I like the outdoors. I got to talk to Chris. I got to talk to Rick. I met Rick.
Yeah, good job.
Rod, and I met Joe, Mr. Joe.
Yeah.
I met Ty.
Okay, cool.
There's another Ty.
Yeah, sometimes I get them confused too. I'll call one Ty for the other Ty.
Oops, wrong Ty.
Yeah.
This is Kenon. Kenon.
Hey, Kenon, how you doing?
He passed his.
How you doing, Kandy?
CDL.
Okay.
He's driving for United Road, and he's in New Jersey.
Oh, cool.
He's a big fan of the show.
Oh,
Huge.
that's cool. Where you run up there? Just local or regional all over?
Yeah, I try to stick in the northeast eastern hemisphere. Try to keep it close to my home, so I can get back every night.
Big baby, go ahead.
Day counter. He's making the big money. So
yeah. Get to go home and see what the house look like.
You know what he did before he got his CDL?
What?
All he did was load cars, 18 loads a day. Stinger.
Wow.
He's probably the fastest car hauler loader guy on planet Earth.
That's a good training tool, ain't it?
Don't tell anybody.
Look, that's a secret.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't let anybody know.
We got some hitters down here now. I don't know. We got some North Florida hitters up here. They load pretty good too, out of Brunswick and Jacksonville.
Yeah, they time.
We don't want to see no races though.
I like the races. Hendrik. What?
They used to time us loaders in Delanco. Shout out to all my boys from Delanco. And we could unload a truck and load a truck in like 15 minutes. Together
Yeah.
as a team.
No doubt.
Yeah. That's how you do it. Don't tell Hendrik though, because Hendrik goes crazy when you do stuff fast.
Safety.
It's all about safety.
You know, safety fast or
Okay.
slow. It's the components.
I know I drive a lot better when I'm breaking the law over about 50, 60 miles because I'm paying a lot more attention, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's America. So Seaport Services.
Yep. That's what
Let's
we
break it down. The big, because I've been breaking it down, but I could be wrong.
are. Okay.
So
So I'm saying TWIC service,
Yep. Terminal services,
storage.
storage.
Don't tell me. Storage. Is the escort a part of it, or is that counted under TWIC?
Yeah, it's TWIC. TWIC escort can embody a lot of things just from the history, from the beginning of TWIC escort. How people look at it, what they call it. It can be a number of different things. We hear it every day on the road. But it is, you can be escorted yourself. A sister company can offer the person an escort into the facilities, or your cargo can be escorted, like drayed into the terminal. So it's just real broad and wide. But once we hear the dynamic of your situation, we know we're gonna assist you. That's the service part of it. Either way, whatever it is, we know how to assist you when we break it down.
That's from the driver.
It's from the
mostly
driver?
from the driver. But then we
It could
switch.
be,
There's
yeah.
also, this is where it gets crazy. The shipper.
Yeah, so that's the service part. We offer port compliant repairs, port compliant services, where it just may be something that stops your cargo from being delivered to the port. It could be a title, a documentation, an affidavit. It could be the busted front glass, a missing key. It could be driver loss of paper. But those dynamics, it stops your cargo from being delivered inside of the port. Like it's legal, and people act like it's not a big deal, but it's the biggest deal when it comes to international transit, just moving. We're domestic here, but once you cross that bridge going on the island, you're in a foreign territory. It's international now, so it's different rules that apply. So just in respect of all the rules and regulations, we're like the last stop. Our services like mine, we're the last stop before it's at the point of no return.
Explain point of no. She says this point of no return, and when
Port
you hear this point of no
compliance.
return, this is where you start either pooping your pants or crying.
Yeah, and sometimes the point of no return, yeah, is when you are at the port. Even if you have your TWIC, you went in there, if your paperwork, if that credential is not correct, if everything isn't correct, and they are so hateful and rude to some of the port staff that actually have to put their foot down. It's not personal, it's business. So they cannot let you leave your cargo if it's not identified, if they don't know who it belongs to, if the customs has not given permission for it to go overseas. So drivers take it a bit personal then. Hey,
Oh, what do we got here?
hey, yeah, I want you to talk to him.
What's your name? Eric. I'm Ty. That's my buddy Jay. Okay. What do you do?
I drive trucks for free.
Crete?
Yes, sir.
What's Crete?
Trucking company.
Oh, big trucking company.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
Parker, Nebraska, right? Crete is out of Nebraska?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crete out in Nebraska. You just run around here?
Yep. I run from here to the port, go to drive.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you take the whatever's in the box to the port?
I actually take an empty trailer to the port and then load it with like recycled paper. I bring it back here and then it either goes to Loudoun, Tennessee or Beach Island, South Carolina.
Yeah.
How long you been doing that?
Almost a year.
Why aren't you hauling cars?
I don't know.
Oh, take he's good. Look.
Oh my
Have you ever
gosh,
thought
look at
about
that.
it,
This is
or-
a crazy
I had
guy.
before when I was over the road. I
Who'd
had
you run over the road for?
Brian.
Oh, you're a Prime guy, so you know how to get it too.
Yeah.
Prime guys,
Why
spring
don't you
crew
come
here.
over to the dark side?
The dark side. I mean,
Driver recruiter,
We
driver
can help
recruiter.
you.
yeah.
We can help you. You can make some big money.
Look, you sound like the truck stop guy. I can make $1 million.
Watch the YouTube videos. You can
Watch
make
out for the
10,000 a week.
drone.
Really? No.
No,
He's
you
out
can't
blind
make more
tomorrow.
money though. We'll talk to you after the show if you're interested.
He looks
I
happy.
got
Don't
plenty of
change
places.
that. Don't ruin his life.
Jay, shut up, Jay. He looks happy. Don't change his life. You can be happy, Car Hauler. I see him in here.
Oh yeah, it's plenty.
He's happy. Kenon's driving
I'm
through
happy.
United Road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just started. He just got his CDL, but he's been loading for a long time. But anyway, he just started, and he's really excited, and he's smiling.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
It's never
smiling.
a dull moment. That's the one thing.
Yeah.
Like local, he does the same thing. So that's good too, that consistency.
Right.
Because it ain't never gonna be the same when you
You
doing
just do the
cars.
same. But I mean, like right here, back and forth.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's it.
that's it. Or sometimes I have to do like I go to Centel to drop off a load, but for the
So
most
you're
part-
home every night?
Yes, sir.
You don't really
See?
have to do a lot of walking.
Home every night. Hard to
The
beat.
dots
It's
are
about-
hauling, yeah.
Home every night.
Truck, trailer. All right. Yeah, it's a good time. Okay, sorry about that. Back to Ken. I'm going to go back to Ken. Do you want to talk to Kenny first? Do you need something? Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
good. Yep, you good.
Oh, yeah. Get some food. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely get some food.
Get some food.
You got Chris,
Okay.
the port captain
You
on the
hungry too? Let's
barbecue.
go. We're going to get some food live.
That's awesome, dude. Maybe once you get a plate of food, that might be a good ending. We're at about an hour,
Oh, we are? Yeah.
but
Oh,
unless
well,
you
more
got
than an
anything
hour.
else,
I'm ready to call it.
yeah, I think so. And we got, again, for saying hello in the live chat, awesome. Kicking Up Dust made it here. What's going on? Hey, this is a good time while maybe food's getting on a plate. Kenon, do you have any final thoughts?
Just want to say thank you guys for letting me come on the show, and just want to tell everybody out there, if you're procrastinating or whatever, thinking about being a car hauler, get out there and do it. Just do it. Make that phone call. Call the school. That's it.
So we've got, and this is the moment, right? You're motivated, and it's like, who do I call, right? Okay, so we got a couple options here. You can call Ty, 417-483-2764. He's on the screen. Ty loves to talk about options, ideas, where you're at, what it might take. We've also got, you can go to autotransportintel.com, click on sign up. You can become an ATI insider, keep learning more, and then build up the motivation to set up a coaching session with Ty. You can tune in on Wednesdays. You can email a question to your DOT guy, Brian Riker. He's our expert on Wednesdays at noon on DOT compliance. He can try to point you in the right direction. Those are some just ideas right off the cuff. Or just keep watching videos.
Keep watching videos. Kenon, it sounds like Kenon's been a lurker. You been lurking around there, Kenon?
I'm good. Hey, and you can always look, and you can always hit me up on LinkedIn, whatever. I'll answer your messages or whatever. If you got any questions about how to get yourself started. I'm not a pro. I haven't been around for a long time, but I know how to get your foot in the door. So.
That's awesome.
That's
community.
Dude, we just said at the same time, that's awesome. I just put that in the live chat. Connect with Kenon Allen on LinkedIn. This is Kenon. He's in Philadelphia. And not in the past hour, not once have I said this is easy or anything like that. But we do want to help. It is a big community. It's a huge industry. My gosh. Oh, and that's what I was going to say. Even like down at the ports, because I've talked to a couple guys where if you live near the port or you work near the port, you're comfortable with the port, yeah, man, just drive around and hand out your business card.
Yeah. They're everywhere. There's cars. I mean, there are cars everywhere. So, yeah, plenty to do. We talk. I don't know how much we make sense or not, but when you own your own business, really, you need to own it. So I'm going to leave it with that. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Kenon. Thank you, Kandy, Seaport Services, and Black Widow, and Cart, and ACV. I just said ACV out loud. I actually had their T-shirt on yesterday. ACV, Black Widow, Cart. Who am I missing, Jay? United Road. Thanks, United Road. Midwestern Car
Samira's here. Thank you, Samira. Kicking Up Dust. Chris Chamberlain. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, we
a
got
lot of companies, people. So thank you. Yeah.
All right, I'm out. Have a great
Okay.
weekend.
All right.
Call me if you need me. Thanks, Jay.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
everybody,
Kenon, for
live
joining
chat.
us today, man.
All right,
Chris
thank you guys.
Chamberlain,
Thank you
Eric
guys for having me.
Fassetti, all you guys. Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much. What I'll do is I'll just close this out. We do appreciate you tuning in, saying hello. Let us know how we can help, and in the live chat. And if you missed this show, I always say this at the end, as if someone on demand is going to make it to the end of a 1-hour show. But I'll say it anyways. If you missed the show live, you can put it in the YouTube comments below. You see a lot of contact info in the live chat. It's all real. You can contact people, say hello, ask questions. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Really checking the mic at the end of the show once again. All right, that's it. Watch out for the storm, whatever. Stay safe. Man, I saw some crazy news items. Stay warm. Stay safe. Keep your head screwed on. We'll get through this stuff. And then we'll move on to whatever's the next big story tomorrow, tonight, in the morning. Yeah, go get some ketchup. That's good thinking. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. Please do join us Tuesday night. Capture more with Black Widow Imaging. Black Widow Imaging is back with another great show. More information and updates, great testimonials and information. If you haven't already done so, go to blackwidowimaging.com. Set up a demo. They want everybody to get a demo. No joke. Dealers, OEMs, auctions, car pullers, car haulers, dispatchers. Learn what's Black Widow Imaging's all about. Where's the link? There it is. That's Tuesday night. And then, here's another one. Wednesday, I'm going to share the link because this is actually really cool. We have trucking fitness on Wednesday. I know. Believe me, I know. I don't like the topic a whole lot either as far as, right? You look at your own person and you're like, man, I don't want to talk about fitness. But then you have those moments you're like, man, I think I need to think about some fitness. DOT compliance, trucking fitness show. It's on Wednesday. And here's what's cool. It's not, we're not going to be like, yeah, and this is the 10th shake you need to drink in the morning. No. Simple advice, starting with simple advice. You know where you eat. You know the truck stops and the restaurants and the street tacos, whatever. Let's take a look at what you're eating, what maybe you could substitute, get a chicken sandwich instead of a burger. Okay, Jay, I had enough. That's Wednesday. Join us for that. Thursday, Dispatching Live. Friday, Cars on the Move again. In fact, next Friday, we're going to do an auction lane party with Carrie at Corey Exchange. More information on that next week. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us here on ATI, the Car Shipping Business Channel. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.